biggest part of the Pele Green Energy's journey is showing that you can build transformative businesses through resilience, purpose, and really through wanting to create impact in our communities. Today, Pele is one of the leading IPPs in South Africa, but the business certainly didn't start out like that. The founders started out wanting to effect change, structural transformation for young people in South Africa. And energy just really became the conduit through which that can be achieved. So if we're talking to young entrepreneurs today, I would say that patience is very, very important. Focus on the long-term goals and not the short-term ones. The commercial success that we're seeing within the Pele business today sits side by side the social impact that we've created, and that has taken almost 16 years to get to this point. And I think secondly, maybe just that they, build your networks early, build strong networks. And develop the skills that is required. But I'll go back to my first statement, is patience. It's very important. Well, with entrepreneurship, I would say that it's the same way that we should view skills within the energy transition, right? The only route is not renewable energy generation. There are so many industries and parts of the value chain that has come about as a result of this industry. So I would say find your place where it makes sense. That could be linked to more climate technology, digital advancements, environmental steps in that we need to take for these types of projects. Important for us as well is how do we ensure that our communities are industrialized alongside the utility scale assets, right? And so I would say anecdotally as a business, we hire more accountants than we do engineers, right? So find your place in the value chain because there's so much that has come out of just this green economy itself. And at the moment, I think we're sitting at about 46% youth unemployment. So entrepreneurship is definitely one of the routes that we should take to create jobs. And there's a whole lot of stuff, finding the right mentors, as I've said, building the right partnerships. But I think fundamentally, and this is not necessarily to the young entrepreneurs, but more to the industry broadly, we understand that new entrants into the market are routinely underfunded, right? You're not going to build a sustainable business with 50K as an example. And so being able to fund these businesses correctly links us back to an economy that is growing, because we'll be able to create jobs not from current employers, but by these new entrants that enter the market.